So no, I like you're right. I mean, it
happens. It's not all women, but it happens. So I'm just saying.
All right. Do you feel like, all right, so let's say you are having a conversation and the woman's beautiful, right? The woman's beautiful. Are you still, like, in your mind, which head is thinking, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Which one do you want to say?
Right. So even though you have somebody there with you, but you like, is there something in you that has to continue the conversation with the beautiful woman, or?
You listen to me.
Huh?
It's fair.
It's fair?
It's fair.
It's fair. What do you say? What's fair?
If I'm with my woman and I am concerned about the rest of my life, this conversation will be very short. You might be beautiful.
Right.
But we're going to talk about what we got to talk about real quick.
Right.
And I'm going to get back to my date.
Got you. Okay.
If I'm not concerned about my life,
what you doing after this?
You've been very consistent with that. Like, he's always been saying, like, if it's something that he cares about.
But that's the reality of it, though. Because if I don't want to lose it, I'm going to make sure I preserve it. If I'm not concerned about preserving it, then...
Okay, it doesn't matter.
It is what it is.
Okay.
Shit will happen. It might not last long.
But this is what we do know. We do know that men, if they want to, because you know how sometimes we're like, oh, we make all these excuses for them, like, oh, maybe he don't know, or maybe this, or maybe that, or maybe that. No.
But according to him, you should know.
There we go.
Absolutely,
That's
you should
what I'm
know,
talking
because
about.
it depends on what stage of life this man is in. Because you catch me in my 20s, like I'm not thinking about 50. I'm thinking about
right now,
next week.
Right, exactly.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
You come, you go. I'll find somebody else. You catch me at 30. I'm like, you know,
yeah.
I think I want a life partner. I want to slow down.
Right.
With no companionship.
Right.
No, because companionship is very dangerous.
Right.
Companionship.
So
I can
what
find
we learned
companionship on
today,
Tinder.
With a dog, right?
I can find it on
Right.
With a dog.
With a dog. You gotta wipe this shit up.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
But you can find companionship on Tinder. I don't want companionship.
What do you want?
I want a partner.
Okay. A partner.
The partner is very
That's
different.
a good question, Nikita. Because I was trying to figure out what he want. You want
a partner.
Okay.
Because a partner doesn't come and go. A partner is here. Good, bad, and indifferent. Like you right next to me.
So this rolls into partner, right? So
Yeah, I've been talking about
do you
relationship for so
believe?
long.
Boy.
Just know we are OD.
The most-
they gonna fuck with it.
They
But
are.
this is it's a lot of relationship shit though. You know
To
that.
break it up in like 6 weeks.
Just because you're called the battle.
Record episode 14 and drop some shit after that.
Okay.
It's called the battle of sex part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mad parts of this shit, yo.
Oh my
God
I want to
damn.
know. Do you guys believe in gender roles?
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, well,
What do you
like,
mean?
So me personally, let me speak for me personally, and I'll give you guys an answer. So I definitely do. But first of all, I do not believe that men and women are created equal.
That's
Yeah,
me
I
too.
don't believe that.
Me too.
Secondly,
Yeah, that's not.
however,
We the gods.
Nigga.
Good.
what happened?
That shit's loud.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
That shit is loud as fuck.
Go ahead.
Secondly, because of that, I do believe in gender roles. But if you want me as the woman to play my gender role, then you must be able to play yours.
Right.
It can't be one-sided.
No.
What's our role?
Right. So yeah, break it down a little bit.
So
What's our role?
it depends. Every relationship is different.
Okay.
So every relationship is different
How?
because
Like an example.
with gender
It's
roles.
a gender role.
Right.
That's it.
Okay, so some men work, provide, keep the roof over the head, pay the bills,
Okay.
right? But that could change for some people. That's why I said it may not be.
It's not
whatever.
gender role then.
Okay, all right. Well,
So then, what would your role be? What would woman role be?
take care of the kids, keep the house in order, cook, clean,
Housewife.
Right.
or
Basically.
work too. But like
But still-
my burden wouldn't be to provide.
Right.
My work would be extras.
Kids in the
Right.
house.
My burden is
Keep
to
it in
make
the
sure this
house.
house is in
Domestics.
order
Right.
and make sure these kids are taken care of. Make sure my man is
When
taken
you
care
walk
of.
in the door, you don't gotta
Everything's
worry about
good.
Right. But as long as these bills, I'm all for it.
Right.
As long as these bills is paid,
Right.
these
Right,
lights
right,
stay
right.
on. Okay.
How you
So,
feel about that?
How do you feel about that?
What you think about that?
Motherfucker, say something. Weekend at Bernie's on my face right now, son.
You know what?
What?
Weekend at Bernie's.
Are you dead?
I'm with it, son.
I'm with that. Like
I'm with
people, some people think that women
But-
don't. Okay, what's the but?
Please
Okay.
What?
understand
Uh-huh.
that there is a certain level to of acceptability when it comes to
That's what I was trying to say.
to the
I
gender
couldn't
role,
articulate
right?
it, but yeah.
What was you saying?
There's a certain level of the acceptability. So, great, the house is taken care of. That's subjective. Because what you call clean might
I
not be
go
what
clean,
I call
yes,
clean.
yes.
What you call good food, I might not call good food.
Mm-hmm.
What you call taking care of the kids, I might not call taking care. So, there has to be some type of understanding as to what that is.
Yeah.
For one.
But paying all the bills, paying bills.
That's like
being
a-
happy,
that's a
subjective
universal
too.
thing.
Because
No,
because
paying
you
all
can
bills
pay
is-
exactly what's owed and there's nothing else.
Right.
Or you may be paying just the minimum so you can keep it on, but
No.
we still in arrears.
Paying all the bills is paying all the bills. As long as the bills get paid, it's just on. You should be good.
Bills are paid.
Bills are paid. I'm just all of the bills, right? Everything's on. They ain't nothing off. Nobody's like, what happened to the cable last week? That's not the question, right?
Okay.
So the bills are getting paid.
Uh-huh.
The like this is a whole like feminist conversation. That's
Why? It's not.
no, because there's a sense of power and entitlement that comes along with allowing someone to do this for you 100%.
True.
And I also understand a woman's point of view where, you know what, I can provide for myself and I don't need a man to do this because
I can provide for myself too, but
Right.
if I have a man around, why can he provide?
Right.
that's a different conversation.
Okay.
Because if you got a job and I got a job, why is all my money getting spent?
Well,
Because we
if
what?
I make money,
Oh, wait. What?
if I make money, no. If
Oh,
I
yeah,
make
yeah,
money
this.
and you make money too, why we can't spend your money? And why we
What
can't
the
spend my
fuck?
money?
Oh, that's all right.
You can spend my money too.
Episode 14, son. Episode 14, I'm about to start this whole shit over.
You spending my money too. You
Hold
think
on,
my
hold
money never get touched?
Hold on, fuck up.
You think my
If
money's
you-
never get touched?
Wait,
You
wait,
think
wait.
your money will cover every single thing, and my money would never get touched?
Did you just say?
That's not true.
No. I wanted to know. Cause she said the thing about if you making money, she making money. Why ain't your money being spent? Right? Some of this was saying.
Why is my money going to be spent?
Why is it? So
And she's like, damn right.
So you
spend all your money.
So you supposed to save all your
That's not what
money,
I
and he
said.
supposed to spend all his money.
He said his money will be spent,
What about yours?
and if it's more money to
It's
be
not
added
enough.
to
It's
it,
not enough.
then my money is there.
Wait, what the fuck? So your money gets saved, and his money gets burnt out.
If we married, my money is our my money is our money.
Okay, but what
So
are you
that
talking?
don't matter.
So
So that don't matter.
just now, what were you talking about? Whose money was like? Whose money is whose money? Just now, you talking about marriage or just dating?
I'm talking about marriage, dating. I don't share money.
Okay, I get it. But just now,
That's very important.
That is right.
no, it should. That's how it should be.
Right.
What is how it should be?
No.
Why are you sharing?
If you ain't married to some motherfucker like yo, you ain't getting my bread.
What does that mean?
What you mean?
Because if you're saying that we ain't sharing money, that means when we go out, I'm spending money.
Oh wait, hold the fuck on.
No. We were talking about so I'm
That's
talking
what I'm-
about
that's
paying
what I'm-
bills.
We're
and
talking
stuff
about
like
joint
that.
accounts and shit like that.
Right.
But-
You don't do that when
So
unless you're
let's-
living with them, I guess.
exactly. Let's be clear about what we're talking about.
Well, see, again, that could be everybody's specific situation. I have never lived with a man, so I don't know. I don't
So let's say
know about that.
we're just talking about dating, right?
dating.
Let's talk about we're talking about dating, right?
Okay.
And it's we'll go to the first date because this is very classic for men. We have this conversation all the time as men, right?
Dang.
Boom. Hey, just met you. I think we should go out to eat. You want to go to XYZ? Let's go grab a dinner. I hate going to movies because that's a
Right.
horrible first date.
Right.
Yeah, you can't even talk.
You can't talk about nothing.
Right.
Let's go, go to the museum. Let's go to the movies. I mean, museum and dinner.
Yeah. You're paying.
I'm gonna pay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's say roles reversed. You say to me, I like to take you out to dinner, and let's go to the museum.
Okay. How far along we are in this?
First date. First date.
You said it.
I said what, Shaki?
I want to take you
I
out.
want to take you out to go
First
eat.
date?
First date.
I'm
You
not asking.
proactive. Yes.
Okay.
Who asking?
Okay.
She's bugging.
Okay. She's
And
bugging.
she bugging now.
She's bugging. Why is she asking her on the
We
first
got- I
date?
can break it down for you, but we're gonna get to that in a second. So
He should
that-
be asking her first date.
let's say he didn't.
Okay.
He
Okay.
did not, and you were like, "Yo, you know what? I want that. I'm gonna figure out how to
That's
get
the
that."
aggressive woman. No.
No.
I'm not that woman.
Okay. But anyway. Okay.
It happens, right?
Okay.
It happens. Let's say it didn't happen.
Okay.
I'm
We
sorry.
go to
Go with the
the
spirit.
museum.
Let's go.
We go to dinner.
Okay.
Who's paying?
The woman, of course.
If she asks,
she said, I'm taking you on a date.
I would
Get
like-
this car, nigga.
I would like to take a
She
poll.
might as well say that.
I like to take a poll where everybody watches this fucking video. That the majority of this date is getting paid by the man, regardless of who asks to go where.
People really think that shit is true.
That could be, yeah. I can see
It's the
that.
first date, and they assume that the man is going to pay.
Because they always assume that the man is asking to go on the first date.
Nope, not even if the man
I think
asks.
so.
Listen to me as a
All
man.
right.
They assume whether the woman initiates the conversation, they assume the man is going to pay. Okay? Then first date, second date, third date, fourth date. At what point does a woman say, you know what, I'm gonna pay for this date?
I think once we're together,
In a relationship?
in a relationship,
Bullshit. So
or we've known each other for like a while and
What's
we're
a
going
while?
out all
What's
the
a while?
time.
What's a while?
So the guy
What's a while?
was paying all the dates. The guy paid for all the dates.
what's a while?
No, hold on, that's fucking crazy.
What's
You
a
know what?
while though?
No.
A while.
6 months?
I don't know.
So he got so 6 months of dates. He paid for all of them.
6 months. It depends. It depends
All
on
right,
how
so
often
for
we're
the-
together.
depending
How
how-
often we going out.
Once a week. How long?
3 months.
Maybe the fourth time.
The
Bullshit.
fourth time.
Maybe
So a
the
month
fourth
later.
time.
A month
A month.
later.
Maybe a month.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on how often you seeing a person. If I'm seeing you every single weekend, that's
ain't
a
getting
that's a
frustrated. I see
ritual.
that.
That's a ritual.
I see that
Come
shit.
on, you gotta be paying for something at least for a first month or so like that.
Why?
Because you're courting me.
Why?
Wow.
What you mean why? Because you're the man. Who got the dick here? You or me?
Fuck that dick shit.
No.
Y'all fucking bugging.
That's some
Y'all
old
teaching
school
y'all
shit.
sons?
This
This
is
Bullshit.
this is what I'm teaching my son.
Tell
Right?
me.
Right.
This shit.
Let's go.
Let me hear you.
Don't you ever let another person take advantage of you. It's not about a man or a woman.
Yep.
Because if a woman sees a value in you, she shouldn't take advantage of you.
Agreed.
But your actions are not saying agreed. Your actions are saying, I'm gonna assume you gonna pay until I'm ready to say, one, we're in a relationship, or two, I think I'm gonna throw a little something in here for you.
Okay, wait. When do you think the woman should be paying?
Half.
I mean, look, you like the guy, he like you. Y'all should be doing this shit all together. I mean, like, he paid first
Dutch?
or whatever, getting everything going.
So-
If y'all
Dutch?
like, huh?
Dutch.
No, not Dutch. Hold on. No, first date, okay. Common courtesy, whatever. Let the guy pay.
Common
whatever.
courtesy, right?
Right? But
Common
look,
courtesy.
I'm saying, all that mum shit, bullshit.
What?
You like him, he like you. You should be fucking somewhere in the mix of that shit. Not no month.
I'm gonna tell you right now, on some real shit,
It's not, the money don't even matter.
it's not even that's what I'm saying, it's not even the money.
It's the
Any
principle.
I'm
woman.
not saying that it's a
Any-
this is what we're talking about.
No, but
That's
you
why I
gotta
got
listen,
into it.
you gotta listen to it's a mindset.
Okay.
Any woman on a date with me is like, yo, don't worry about it, I got this. If the bill is $27 or $270, I'm like, damn.
You respect
I respect that.
Yeah.
But you know what? Listen, we're talking about
Go ahead.
specific scenarios.
It's
I've
not-
paid for dates.
No.
Hey.
Oh, wait, no. The time frame
In the
matters.
mix, I don't remember when.
It was after a month. You said after a month.
My ex-boyfriend, he would always pay.
Why? Because he wanted to, right?
Because he wanted to.
Right.
And there's been times where I pay.
After a month.
And come on, y'all gonna harp on this
Oh
month
my
thing.
God.
I just threw that out there. I can't remember exactly.
It was not too much.
But
right?
I don't know. But it depends on how often you see a person. When we first started dating, I was only seeing him.
It doesn't matter.
I was only seeing him like once every week and a half because our
okay.
schedules was crazy.
Right.
So if I see you 2 fucking times, I'm supposed to be here, take all my money. What the fuck are you talking about?
But that's what he should do.
And he was doing it.
But that's what he should do.
He what you do?
Take all his money and give it to and pay for dinner. He sees you once every other week. He should take out his money and pay.
So now we're not even talking about who should pay what. It's about how often.
No, what you just said was you see him once every other
A
week.
week and a half,
So I
right.
should take out my money and pay.
But that's he felt that he should pay. Like he
Right,
felt that way.
he wouldn't pay.
He
Like,
didn't have a problem with that.
I remember when.
What?
Based on the
Whatever, he wanted to do it. Like like when we went to when he made a date, I would be going to dinner and a movie. I would pay for the tickets.
Okay.
I would pay for the tickets. Like I bought the tickets before we even got there. So
And that's cool.
And you paid for dinner, so it's like
No, that's fine.
That is not the norm. Let's be clear. That is not the norm. Okay? That is not the norm. The norm is, hey, I wish Justin was here right now.
Who?
Justin.
Mr.
Because me and him had this conversation like 50 times.
Yeah.
Because we'll be having a conversation and he'll meet a girl and the girl's like, oh, let's go to the movies. This is what the girl says to him. He goes and picks her up.
Who asks them?
And, what?
It depends on who asks.
If somebody asks you, that means that's your fucking treat.
Right.
Yes.
That's common sense. If you say, yo, I want to take you to the movies and then you expect me to pay, you want some bullshit.
That's true.
Because you say, I want to go see XYZ. I didn't say I want to see this fucking movie.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what?
I'm going with you.
I want to make sure you have it.
I'm going with you.
It's cool. Let's go to movies together. You want some company? Let's go.
So
And
if
this ain't about being cheap either, because the money is shit.
It's $20.
So let's say you pay for dinner.
It's the principle.
So if you pay for dinner but she tips, is that okay? Like if she
I
covers the
can
tip,
fuck with
is
that.
that good?
That's okay.
I can fuck with that.
But guess what?
See, I told me there's girls out here who not paying for nothing.
It's girls trying to.
Oh.
It ain't work with me.
Cause I don't know who go to men and never pay for anything.
You don't know that try this shit.
No, not none of my friends.
Hey.
I guess it's relative to your circle. I guess it's relative to your fucking
I guess. Motherfuckers
Because
don't try that shit.
on
with me.
some real,
Right.
there's a lot of girls.
Yeah.
I have friends of mine who have told me they go out on dates to go eat.
Wow.
Yep.
They're not even interested in the dude.
Wow.
They just want a meal.
The nigga naming the phone
With
is
food, yup.
They
Right.
want to eat.
Right.
They're not
They just
offering for tips. They're not
No.
offering to pay for the meal.
Right.
They're offering to pay for the fucking movies.
But you
They're
know
not
what
paying for a
though?
parking
You know
ticket.
what though?
Nothing.
That's the kind of women they like.
But it's not though.
Fat ass, cute face, and the bitch ain't got nothing going for herself. She broke.
That's a very
And every time she
wide-
calls-
She sell flat tummy
No, I'm
chicken.
just telling you.
So
I'm
flat
just
tummy
telling you.
chicken.
Here's the go.
I'm just saying.
It's true though. It's true though.
Flat tummy chicken, son.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I'm with the hard-working girl who got a little $2 in her pocket. Change your life for the better. Y'all don't want that.
$2 in my life. So
It will though. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
most of the time, that shit is bullshit.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's bullshit.
So listen, you're right. If a girl like I'm sorry, if a guy like if they like each other, everything is cool, it wouldn't be a problem for her to pay.
Yeah.
If she got the money, if the bitch is broke, then she just looking for food and
Yeah.
whatever else. Or maybe she do really like the guy, but she really don't have the money.
Well,
Is that an option too?
look,
Or no?
That's cool.
That's a different.
Okay,
That's a
but
different.
then you would say
But you
that she
didn't-
never
but
You're
paid.
not going out
say that though.
every fucking weekend.
How
You
you
gonna
know-
fucking cook.
Yeah, and we gonna watch some movies on Fire Stick.
Netflix and Fire Stick and chill.
There's some good movies.
Fire.
Fire Stick.
Oh, fire stick and dick, right? She gotta get fire stick. See?
What's wrong with that Fire Stick?
Fire stick
If
and
y'all
dick.
both want it,
What's wrong with that?
you already
What's wrong with that?
For the
When?
first date. The first date and the second date.
So second day is she should just be giving it up.
Not you. We didn't say that. Why you jumping the gun? Jumping the
Cause
gun?
I
for?
said how long is the first date, second date?
No, we didn't say you you broke or whatever. So that means we're not going out every fucking day all day because you obviously can't contribute to that fucking cause. You know what I'm saying? Right?
Word.
You said we got the money. You said we got the money, right? So sometimes we gonna
She
go out.
legit ain't got no money, but she really likes you.
Right, so I really like to go out sometimes.
Just up top.
And I really until you get some more money. And then we gonna go out and then we go after that we gonna come to watch Fire Stick.
And dick. Fire stick and dick.
And then it's the dick, and the dick. Fire Stick and the pickle.
I will never be a pickle.
Please don't tell me like a pickle. That's ugly. That's ugly.
Okay, alright, fuck it. Fire Stick and dick.
Yeah, she just shit on your pickle.
I ain't got a
Don't say
pickle.
pickle.
I got a dickle.
I got a dickle.
My gosh.
A
That's
dick.
crazy.
Oh, dickle.
No. But women should pay sometimes. Yes, she should
Yes,
come out of
I
pocket
agree.
sometimes. Yes.
Yes.
But
Look,
you know, at first, like you, I.
Why is it that's the part I don't
Because
get.
you are the man. Do you want me to? Do you want me to
They wanna be
talk?
so
You want to be
equal.
aggressive towards you?
That is what it is,
Same
though.
mind.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. No. All right. No. Listen.
Come on.
We talked about the equal. We talked about this. Remember when you was at my house and we talked about this whole, and we said women would get mad at us for saying this. But remember, we were talking about this whole woman power and it's all this thing, and you said something so phenomenal. You need to repeat it.
Let's hear that shit.
And she said,
shit.
well, because it's okay. I do understand that this whole woman movement, right? I understand it, but
I'm not with that.
I'm not with that because
I'm not trying to be equal.
Right?
To
No.
what this is what I said.
Okay, yes, what you said.
I said I am absolutely all for a woman getting equal pay if she is as qualified or more qualified than her male counterpart.
Right.
She should absolutely get paid what she is
That
worth.
sounds right. That sounds right.
But I am not. I'm not going against.
We're not lifting weights.
We're not lifting weights. We're not building houses and trying to see how much more of a man I can be than you. And I'm not a man.
Right.
I'm not with all that bullshit.
No.
If being a feminist mean I'm trying to be equal to a man, I'm not a feminist.
Yeah.
I'm not with that shit.
Right.
I am a woman.
Right.
And I know what I'm
You know your
capable of
role.
doing. That's
Yeah.
my role.
Yeah,
And I don't think there's nothing wrong with
There's
that.
nothing wrong with that.
I feel you.
I know my role. I'm not trying to be a man. I don't want to be a
Right,
man.
right.
But if I'm smarter
Right.
than my male counterpart and I can do
You
the job
deserve-
better than my
you deserve-
counterpart,
you
then I deserve to be
As much.
Compensated.
compensated fairly.
Just as much. Yeah.
Right. But that has nothing to do with me trying to be better than you,
Yes.
or better than a better man than you are,
Right.
or trying to replace you.
Right.
Because men
Right.
can't.
Be replaced.
Can't
They
replace.
They can't.
And
Right.
right.
So that's what we feel
what I'm
about
saying. Like, and a lot of people be like, "Oh, that's feminism." I'm not with all that feminist
Right.
bullshit. And these feminists
Right.
is making it hard for women like me and that girl who's saying, "I want to be courted. I want to be spoken
Yes.
to like a woman.
Yes.
I want to be treated like a woman.
Yes.
I want you to know your role as a
Right.
man, so
Right.
I can fall back and I
Right.
don't have to take that role.
Right.
I don't want to be aggressive. I don't
Yes.
want to do all
No,
of that.
I don't want to do all of that. At
I
all.
don't want to
No,
do all
no,
of that.
no,
But
no.
because women are, like, statistically, women are surpassing men. Well, women are surpassing men
Right.
in education and
Oh, yeah, well, women
so
kill it.
right.
Plus
So
black-
now
black
women
women, too.
and there's exactly yes, and they're making more money. So now, like you said earlier, which you made a great point. You said that the person who provides, and it comes with great responsibility and what was the word you used? Responsibility and control, some kind of like control or something like that. You didn't use power. You didn't say control. You said power, and it's true because once a woman feels like I'm making more money than my man, and I can do all the things that he's supposed to be doing, or I expect my man to do, so I can fall back. Now I feel like I'm equal, or maybe I'm a better man than him.
Right.
So what I really need him for?
Right.
And that's when it becomes bad. That's when it's not good.
Right.
What do I need him for?
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
No.
So it's unfortunate that this is becoming that way.
I'm gonna ask y'all a personal question.
Yes.
Don't generalize as two educated women who take care of your own business. Have you ever, in an argument with someone you've been dating, told him that you don't need him? I can do this by myself. I can provide for myself. I don't need you.
Never.
Never.
Why would you have never said that to a person?
I have never said it to any man that I've never said that, period. I mean, I probably would have been thinking it because in anger, to be honest, be totally honest.
Right.
Because I know I'm doing better than the
Right.
person. I know that I am better than the person.
Damn.
Because of their character.
Right.
Not because, whatever, I'm better than them in that way. But I've never said it out loud. But I didn't say it because, one, I don't want to emasculate
Right.
the person that I'm with.
Right. Right.
As much as you think you've done wrong things to me or whatever, didn't work out, we argue, whatever. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that woman. I think that's more of it. I don't want to be that woman emasculating men. Oh, you ain't shit. Because I'm not like Black Power or whatever. But I understand the plight of Black people. I understand the plight of Black men, and I understand my own plight as a Black woman. So I wouldn't want to tear the person I'm down with, like my ex-boyfriend. I miss him, y'all.
Invite, come back, baby, come back.
She missed that nigga a little crazy. Must have
Because
been a good job.
I noticed that I said that like 4 times, like my ex.
How long ago was your breakup?
Ow, how long ago?
Let's put this shit in. Put the feelings in. Right. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. Yo.
No, but
How long y'all broke up?
Last week.
Right? Yesterday.
No.
Like 4 months?
No.
A year?
No.
Like 9 months.
No. I would say
Not
about
even
good
9
6
months.
Maybe
6
6
months.
So you missed that nigga.
Yeah, I miss it.
Tell him.
But
Let him know.
right.
You gotta get your shit together.
Yeah.
Wait. Y'all both somebody cheated?
No.
Oh, you just separated?
You just want to see eye to eye.
Right.
Yeah.
He just I'm gonna say one sentence and we're gonna move on.
Okay.
He has a codependent relationship with his mother.
Oh, you gonna just try to move on from that?
I'm just put a dot on it because I don't want to dwell on it.
No, we gotta have a conversation about this.
That's fine.
Baby mother? His mother. So he's a mama's boy.
Right.
Goddamn.
He said he's not. Though.
No, he is.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he is.
And okay, we're gonna because she's very. Okay,
Yes.
She has
So
some
that's
good
one.
stuff. Okay.
So
I don't want you crying.
No.
Wait, what would you say?
But what was I saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to emasculate
Okay.
the man that I'm with, because I usually I like everything that makes a man a
Me
man.
too. Me too.
You know,
Me too.
strong back.
We
We always
need
talk about that.
we need that back. We need that back.
They get horny.
No, like the masculinity.
Masculinity. of
The
a man,
masculinity.
Yes,
Like
absolutely.
me.
Y'all listening or we just talking
Yes.
ourselves?
Keep going.
Like Justin.
No, the masculinity of a
Oh,
man.
man, we love
you know,
everything
the deep
about
voice,
the
the
right,
walk,
everything,
the
yes.
stance, everything that makes a man a man. I'm
yes.
sure men appreciate the opposite. You know,
Right.
what makes a woman a woman, whatever.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I've never said it because of that. One, and I've never, ever seen my mother speak to my father crazy. Ever. I've seen my mother upset, but never have I ever heard my mother tell my father anything out of pocket. That was like, damn, you talked to Never. And my aunts, they're all married. I've never seen them act crazy with their husbands. So like
Right.
that
I've
wasn't
seen
even
it, but I've seen it.
trying
but
to be disrespectful
yeah.
and tear them down. I'm not with all of that. I'm not.
I think for me, it was more that I understand once you say something is out, and a
Can't take it
man
back.
usually they can't.
Can't
They
take it
can't. Yeah. So I always would. Now, I know if I said things because my mouth could get real crazy sometimes, and I know that if I say it, you know that I'm dead serious because I don't really speak like that. So if I said it, you know it came from. You know it came from here, and it came from all there. So you know. So I always would let the other person would go off and tell me they would go crazy, tell me whatever, all kinds of stuff, and I would still be like, I wouldn't say anything because I know you saying all of that, but let me say this one thing. And you're gonna be laid out. You got a conversation done.
Straight flush.
Straight. So that's why I said, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. And people used to say to me all the time, you should have said blah blah blah. You should have went off, and I would never do it.
I used to go to that stage when I was younger. I used
Yeah.
to be like, damn, I should have said this. I cook motherfuckers' names. So I swear, I'll be like, damn, I did good.
People deserve it. People deserve
No,
it.
for real.
deserve it.
No, I don't have no more regrets.
So
now.
why
When
did you
motherfuckers
ask
piss me off, I
that?
say
Why did you
wild
ask
shit.
that?
Right.
Because I've personally experienced that where a woman said that to me, and like off the rip, I'm like, you full of shit.
Oh,
you so
know she
full of
lying.
shit. You lied to yourself. You
Right.
lied to your fucking self. Go outside with that shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of my
But you
mouth.
can't. A woman can't say that, and she know. Like she knows herself that she can't.
But
Like
she can for her own ego.
it
And
doesn't.
that's when you realize, I'm really good in the moment.
You are good. Oh snap.
We just-
Okay.
That shit fucked him all up.
arguing.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, like
Because
Because you just said no. She
Stay
said
low,
I'm
stay
talking
low,
about
stay
only
low.
good in the moment.
Right.
in the moment,
Yeah.
I'm very rational.
Yes.
I'm not one of those overly emotional people where I start saying shit I don't mean. Like I'm
Okay.
to the point. Like if it's not true, I'm not gonna say it to you.
Right.
But when you start talking all types of random wild shit, I'm like, really? Oh, word? Oh, okay. Why ain't shit? You don't need me? okay, you can leave. You can go outside.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, I know what I did to get where I'm at.
Okay.
So we could talk about what am I bringing to the table, what you bring to the table.
So do you find that when you're very rational, that makes the person very angry?
No, what makes them very angry is that I don't fucking argue.
Oh.
That makes women very
If you don't feed into their bullshit,
not-
it makes them more angry.
You want to go off? I'm gonna let you go off. It's very hard to have an argument with someone who's not arguing
Who's
with
not
you.
arguing back?
Right.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
true.
It
Yep.
makes
It's
you-
frustrating for them.
frustrating.
Yeah.
It makes them angry.
It's true.
And then you're like, and then when I start calling you crazy, it's dismissive, and I understand that. But if you argue with
Men
yourself,
use that so loosely. Jesus Christ.
you crazy though. Stop. Who you arguing with? Like I'm not saying nothing to you. You done?
I'm
So
just
you-
not saying you crazy. You
Right.
crazy.
So you find that. So let's say
Stop
if you expect a woman to argue and she doesn't argue.
I don't want an argument though.
No, but I'm saying if you expect her to argue, because you know that she usually does argue. Let's say
What
she
you talking about this particular, like a woman who argues normally and then all of a sudden doesn't argue?
She
Right.
over your ass.
right. So do you
might
feel
be
like
pissed.
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying like say she's normally combative, and then all of a sudden she's like, "You got it," and she walks away.
Maybe she went to a class and realized.
No, maybe she got another nigga now.
Right.
She's over your. She
Maybe
on some
you
other
gonna die
shit.
Now, are you feeling?
Oh, she gonna kill your ass. Like, oh, you know what? Then now you gonna die.
That's my first thought. Like, I can't go to sleep now. I gotta
Do you
fucking get out the house.
They be thinking like that.
Can't get out of the house.
What kind of woman you dealing with
That's
that you gotta
true.
be?
Nah, yeah, I mean, the motherfuckers be crazy.
That's true.
Honestly, I like very, very passionate women.
Okay, that's
So-
a good way to say it.
Passion and loyalty tends to breed.
Like, you like crazy women.
Yes.
He like crazy
Yes.
What
women.
we not
He like
talking
that shit
about
turn
this
him on. That shit turn
It,
him
He
on.
tried
it
to
doesn't
act
turn me
like-
off.
It sound
But
like
I
it.
am.
It sound like it.
This is real deep for me because it's like it's a personal thing. But I'm serious. This is very personal. Like I can break it down like to science. Like, I know what it is.
Oh my
But-
gosh.
When you know what
For what?
Memory card.
You fucking serious?
Dead ass. Nigga, we been talking for like 7 hours.
No,
We've been talking about relationship for like forever.
because we record in 4K and
quality
it take up so
time,
much
space.
more.
Yeah.
Take up so much more space. 1080p is like it would have been like 3 times as much long. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
ADP.
What is that?
Yeah, no,
My
but 4K,
TV said ADP.
That's all right.
That's alright.
4K is that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Should make your
my
brain
I
hurt.
love 4K, yo.
Oh my goodness. But go ahead, you were saying.
But yeah, so like if you know what your core, you know what you asked a question before. If you meet a woman and she's beautiful, like will you say through the bullshit just because she's beautiful? My answer for me is no.
That's stupid.
But if she has the core qualities that I know that I'm looking for in a woman, which are undeniable in terms of loyalty, support, and then family, like those are my top 3.
Does loyalty equal putting up with the BS?
loyalty.
'Cause
Yes.
that's
Explain loyalty. That's
what
very
that
important.
I need to know
When
because
you say
To an
loyalty,
extent.
people explain loyalty and they talk about she ain't loyal because she
no, no, no,
ain't.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
gonna leave right now.
You said loyalty.
No, say.
I'm gonna leave.
What is
Stay,
loyalty?
stay.
What do you say loyalty? What do you mean? What
Right.
exactly is loyalty?
I said earlier, so someone said during the
Okay.
conversation earlier that you only know what a person's really like once they get into the heat of the moment, right? Sometimes the heat of the moment is what I need to know you're going to do. So if for me personally, if I'm not sure that you're really here for us, that's a question. It's a big question mark for me. But if I know like you get mad, I do some dumb shit, you get upset, we'll figure it out and still be here. That means more to me than probably almost everything else that you're gonna do. Because for me, staying through the bullshit means way more than everything else.
Cause you know what some of them do? They get mad, they go fuck somebody.
Exactly.
Or someone get mad and clean the house or some wild shit like that. You know what I mean? Like no, for real, some
Yeah.
people like they literally get mad and then some people just be like, I'm not talking to you for a whole week, or I'm just clean up and just cut you off. And some people like, I'm gonna just go fuck the last dude I thought that was cute. Some people like that.
Right.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So it depends.
It's really important.
Yeah, it depends.
You gotta see what kind of
Because
person
some
you're dealing
men
with.
take that as an advantage. Like if she does stick with you, they say, "Oh wow, I could use her now." Now they take it as
Hey,
I
remember what I said
I
to you?
feel like they lose respect.
Or that's a
You
rider.
remember what I said to you
A
earlier, right?
A rider.
Rider. Like she's a ride or die.
That's a person I would respect.
Remember what I said to you earlier?
Right.
If I know that the person that I'm with, she starts having these women intuition moments, and it's the value in knowing that you're willing to stick with me even when I'm not right, means way more to me because what you will put up with doesn't mean she's gonna put up with it.
Exactly right.
So the value for you now is at a different level than this woman that I don't know. So I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to lose you. So I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to make sure that we're right. Versus, whatever. She's upset. Fuck it. She'll leave. Let me see what's good with you. Not knowing that she might put a little bit less than you did. So I'm not. It's not a place of putting up with. I want to put you through some more shit to figure out how far it's gonna go.
Right.
Some dudes do that, but those dudes are not really in it for the relationship. They're just in it because they want to see how far they can push you. But for me personally, I'm like, I'm not trying to hurt you. But I'm also trying to understand, like, will our relationship withstand
the test of time or whatever?
some real shit.
Alright. First of the podcast. Episode 13. We'll catch y'all on the next one.
Relationship 13.9.
Yeah.